Okay, so let's start. It was interesting to know your opinions about sejarah, yeah? Okay, first of all, welcome to the program. Okay, wait, there's somebody, my teacher. Okay, dear. Can, no problem. Lynn, she's sharing with you or how? Using her own, okay. Okay, so first of all, welcome to this program. Um, So let's start. Why your most of the students, why they have difficulties in terms of scoring in sejarah? So y'all told us now the reasons, right? So y'all said that most of y'all have this problem of y'all don't know what to remember, which one to remember, which one not to remember. There's a lot of things to memorize. Okay, so majority they don't know the technique to memorize and the technique to answer. Okay, so that's I would say the main reason lah. Okay, why y'all cannot score. Okay, so here are the points. Yes, calon tidak mengetahui cara menjawab soalan. Okay, y'all don't know how. Teknik menjawab soalan, y'all tak menguasai lagi. Okay, and one of the reason is because y'all don't do latihan. Okay. So some of you might find sejarah very boring. So y'all don't want to do latihan. Y'all prefer doing maths or very difficult questions, complicated questions. I know some of you are like that. Okay, so same like maths also. The more you practice in sejarah, the better you can be. Okay. So practice practice makes perfect. Math is so much fun. I know, but actually sejarah is very much fun. If let's say you know the technique right, it's very easy for you to score A. Okay, A plus A is just at your fingertips, you know. Okay, so you just have to know the technique. You just have to grasp the important points. Okay, I don't know if in many schools the teachers normally they will just ask you all to read and read, which is very boring, right? So if let's say your teacher teach you like using a very interesting like methods like storytelling, maybe it will help. So it depends on your preference of learning also. Some people you guys might like listening. So you all want to like listen to the story. Okay, y'all can search up in Google like that. It's also one of the method. If let's say y'all can do your own study lah. But if let's say you're the type that you need guidance, then you have to find a tutor for you who can actually teach according to your method. All right. So yes, rest Ravinder. I will share this slide later. All right. Okay. So, third point is y'all don't do the pembetulan. If let's say y'all know already, or this question is wrong, y'all just neglect it. Y'all don't do any correction. Okay, so that's one more reason, because when you do correction, you will remember better. Okay, the next time you see the same question, right, you will remember. Actually, sejarah is very easy. You know why? Because the questions they will ask the same thing, the answer will be the same thing, just the words they just twist a bit. So it will be like first question maybe they ask you direct, and then the second question is indirect. So it's just how you know you have to play with the words and all. Okay, so that's actually the trick of sejarah lah. Okay, and then you all don't know how to kecilkan skop pilihan jawapan. This is majority in bahagian A. Okay, and also for the fifth point is that y'all don't rujuk buku teks. Okay, so when you're finding for answers, normally all of your answers are in the buku teks, including kebat. This is fun fact, yeah. So I know not all kebat answers will be there, but majority you can find in the textbook. You know where? It's in the bab, it's in the rumusan of the bab or rumusan of the subtopic. Normally you can find it there, right? Because the questions of kebat, normally they will ask for pendapat. So you will need to use words that is like kata kerja atau kata tugas, right? So you will use that kind of words, which you can actually find in rumusan of each bab. Okay, I'll go into that later. And then, yes, this one, most of y'all, those who like to study, like especially the mistake that y'all do is y'all buy too many reference books. Okay, because too many reference book, you all refer to too many books also is not good. Because why? Different book, they will use different words to describe. Okay, the terma yang digunakan berlainan. Okay, apa yang ada dalam buku teks tu sudah mencukupi untuk you. You tak payah beli buku rujukan untuk sejarah. Okay, tak payah. You just need to do a lot of exercise. You just need to refer your textbook. Make sure you know whatever that is in your textbook. Okay, I will later highlight to you what are the important points that you have to know from the textbook. How to use the textbook effectively. That will be also one of our discussion today. Okay. This one is for bahagian B and C. So y'all don't know how to jawab. Most of y'all have this problem where y'all don't know how to jawab soalan kebat. Okay, wait, I just have one student asking me how to join the class. Okay, so yes, Lynn said this is the part she hates the most, soalan kebat. Okay, yes, soalan kebat can be very tricky. Okay, can be very tricky. But actually, like I said, you can find the answers from your textbook. It's just you have to know how to do it. Okay, and then you all don't understand the kehendak soalan. Okay, so earlier in morning I had a class with my Form 3 student. And then the question was asking mengapa and she answered for apa. Okay, so she tidak memahami kehendak soalan. Okay, bila you misunderstand, sometimes we tend to write, sometimes we just go out of the line. Okay, the soalan is asking something else, but then you guys end up answering something else. Okay, so you tak memahami kehendak soalan. Okay, third mistake also mostly many students do this. In Form 2, I had one student. The first time he came to my class, I gave him question 4 marks. He just gave me 2 points. I said, you ingat 2 points is for 2 marks is for each point, is it? Remember, every point gives you only 1 mark. Okay? So if let's say the question is asking 4 points, make sure you have at least 4 sentences. Okay? That's what I always tell my students. 8 marks means 8 sentences at least. Okay? So that's how you have to patuhi peruntukan markah. Okay. And then for bahagian bahagian C, essay paper. Most of y'all say, oh, cikgu, saya tak ada cukup masa. So, saya tak dapat tulis dalam bentuk perenggan. This is one of the reasons why teachers will cut. Very strict teachers, they will cut your mark. If let's say you never write in bentuk essay. Okay. So, it depends on the teacher lah. This one is actually depending on the teacher. But, it is highly encouraged for you to write in bentuk perenggan to be safe. Why? Because you want to train yourself for upper form later on. This is the time for you to train yourself for Form 4 and Form 5 later on, where you have to learn how to write. Okay, because when you don't write in bentuk perenggan, they will, like if let's say although you give 8 points, 8 marks, they will only give you 4 marks because you never give bentuk perenggan. They will cut the half marks. Okay, that is one. And then sometimes you all don't understand the concept of the tajuk, okay? Because maybe, like I said, the technique of learning is different for everybody. So maybe the technique of teaching of your teacher is not suitable for you, so you all don't understand. Okay, and then your lack of interest lah in sejarah, right? And then y'all don't do the latihan, latih tupi. Okay, when y'all don't write, y'all don't do latihan, y'all don't know how to write. Okay, so that's why in my class, if you are signing up lah, in my class, I will always ask my students to do a lot of latihan. Okay, I have a few students who are my students right now. Okay, y'all can Lynn and Preet, maybe y'all can tell how much of work I used to give y'all. Okay, but yes, this is for your own good, yeah. Because what I'll do is I will give a lot of soalan bahagian B and bahagian C. I will give modules for y'all to do, but I will give time also lah. Not like today I ask y'all to do, tomorrow submit, no lah. Okay, not that bad, okay. But then y'all have to submit within the time, right? So these modules normally will have all the potential questions that your exams will, the teachers will ask you. Okay, I will personalize the questions for y'all. Okay. So far, all clear? Any questions? Okay, can I move on? If let's say I can move on, you all can at least give me a reaction so I know you all are still there and I'm not talking to myself. You give the latihan until I score full. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Okay, so I move on, yeah? Okay. Yes, normally those who come to my class, I will give them a target. So for their exams, they need to at least score certain percentage according to your performance. Okay. So here, this one we are going to discuss of how can we improve our score in sejarah, right? Okay. So first thing, like I said just now, your panduan utama. I would say not only utama lah. Your panduan sepenuhnya. Okay. Your panduan sepenuhnya will always be your textbook only. Okay. And no other books. Only textbook. Okay. Because it has the, because why not, your schema that your teachers get, right? I understand that some of your teachers, they are very strict with the scheme, right? So when the schema that your teachers get, all the answers is from the textbook. Okay, it is based on the textbook. Okay, so you can see the soalan also diambil daripada textbook. Soalan biasa datang dari mana? This is a very, very important thing. Okay, normally what you all do, you all neglect this part, right? So this cerna minda, this kebat, okay, this otak here, right? This one is kebat question. Okay, the tahukah anda in your textbook, the info text, the peta, the istilah, the gambar raja, okay, all these are all questions that teachers will normally target to us. Because why? They will normally neglect that in class and then they expect you to know, right? So normally I will combine all this and give this as a module to my students for every chapter, yeah? So once we finish the chapter, I will give them to do. Okay. Wait, oops. So, this is strategi peningkatan. Okay, so we all know lah, okay. Bahagian A, normally got 20 objektif soalan. Okay, ada dua jenis soalan, okay. So, I don't know if your school teacher explained this to you before, but soalan aneka pilihan and soalan aneka gabungan. This is dua type of soalan. Anybody here know what is aneka pilihan and aneka gabungan? Yes, no? Yeah, I have. Yes, okay. Okay, yes, A, B, C, D for pilihan. Okay, gabungan is what? Yes, correct. Nasib baik, Lin, you tahu. Okay, so yes, aneka pilihan and aneka gabungan. So this one got 20 marks, you all know. Okay, and what masa, the timing for each question is 1 minute. If let's say you feel like you're already taking more than 1 minute, then just leave it. Okay, leave it and go to the next question. All right? Can ya? Okay. And then this part you all have to know how to mengurus your masa lah. Okay? You all kena pandai mengurus masa, and you all definitely, this one your teachers want to give tips also cannot give tips. Normally whatever bab that she's going to like keluarkan, they will keluarkan all, right? So this one you all just have to know how to pilih the jawapan. Okay, the one I'll teach you shortly. Okay, this is aneka pilihan and aneka gabungan. This is the difference. So aneka pilihan is normally very straightforward. You have A, B, C, D. Okay. So Form 1 students, any Form 1 students, can you tell me what is the answer? Apakah maksud perkataan syajaratun?
Pokok.
Pokok. Yes, who was that? Who gave the answer?
Rihanna.
Okay, Rihanna. Very good. Okay, pokok. Yes. Aneka gabungan. Apakah definisi sejarah mengikut Kamus Dewan? So which one is the answer?
Asal usul dan salah sila.
Okay, correct. So that means the answer is B. Alright, very good. Okay. Okay. So now let's see teknik menjawab for soalan objektif. So there's 4K. I always tell this as 4K. You know why? Because there are 4 elements. Okay, first you have to kenal pasti the kehendak soalan. You kena cari kata kunci soalan. You kena cari kesesuaian tema and keluarkan pengganggu. Okay, I will explain what is this. So K1, kenal pasti dan fahami kehendak soalan. So kehendak soalan is normally the first word. Apakah, mengapakah, bagaimanakah. Okay, so these are all the words that you use for kehendak soalan. Okay, then you identify what tingkatan it is or what bab it is from. Okay, so this one is bab 3. Tingkatan 1, right? Zaman prasejarah. So this is your stimulus. Okay, stimulus can be given in terms of dialogue, in terms of information, in terms of peta, in terms of gambar rajah, jadual. Okay, so this stimulus, certain questions stimulus will be given. Okay, so according to that, you must give your answer. So here the question is asking bukti penting menunjukkan kehidupan zaman prasejarah di negara ini. That means Malaysia. So which one is the answer? You all think? Is it Flor? Is what?
C. Perak Man.
Yes, correct. Perak Man, right? So Flores Man is wrong. You all know Jawa Man is wrong. Jawa is Indonesia. It's not Malaysia. That's why it's wrong. Peking Man is also wrong. So that's how you know Perak is from Malaysia. So that's probably the answer lah. Okay. So you can also find this in your textbook. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, wait. Alright, next is how you find the kata kunci. Okay, so first you kena cari the kata kunci daripada soalan. Okay, and then you gariskan the kata kunci atau bulatkan atau highlight ikut suka you lah. Apa you nak buat lah. Okay, and then you kaitkan kata kunci dengan jawapan. Alright, so first you dah cari kata kunci dia daripada soalan. You tengok dekat soalan ni, the kata kunci is zaman Jahiliyah and empangan Marib. Okay, so zaman Jahiliyah and empangan Marib. So, mengapakah zaman Jahiliyah dianggap sebagai zaman kegelapan masyarakat Arab selepas keruntuhan empangan Marib? Okay, zaman kegelapan and keruntuhan is another point that you must highlight. So, why? Okay, this one maybe some of you haven't learned this topic yet. So, you have to know. Zaman Jahiliyah is the kata kunci, so you bulatkan, empangan Marib you bulatkan, And then if you, let's say, you nak bulatkan zaman kegelapan pun boleh. Okay, because that's also a keyword. Okay, because question is related to that. Okay, so, yes, Pritwin, if your cousin wants to join, can, no problem. Okay, A. Lynn said A, is it? Are you
B.
sure it's B?
Kemerosatan sistem ekonomi.
Okay, B. I have A, I have B. Someone, any more answers? Why not D? Why not donkey? Anyone saying it's donkey? Ayo, I form triggered loh. Yes, Pritwin, okay. Okay, so I think y'all know already how to y'all got the point lah. I mean, got the idea already how to filter your answers also, right? So the A is definitely wrong. C is also definitely wrong. It's either B or D. Okay, zaman jahiliah means, zaman kegelapan means diorang tak ada ilmu pengetahuan, right? So that is the main reason. Okay? Next, kesesuaian tema. Okay, kesesuaian tema is you have to know what is the aspect of the question. Okay, here for example, I have a question asking, apakah tujuan Kerajaan Kedah, Kelantan Negeri Sembilan Perlis menjalinkan hubungan diplomatik dan perdagangan dengan negeri-negeri Melayu lain? So, tema soalan dekat sini ada dua tema. Okay, menjalinkan hubungan diplomatik is one. Okay, second tema is perdagangan. Perdagangan adalah untuk ekonomi. Hubungan diplomatik adalah untuk politik atau kedaulatan, right? So normally this tema you can divide into three, which I call it PAS. Okay, politik, ekonomi, social. Okay, so which one do you think is related to the tema? First, you eliminate which one is not. Okay, so which one is not?
C. Menjamin.
This question has two answers.
The answer is
Yes.
The answer is A.
A and
C. Menjamin kedaulatan negara.
okay. But then the most suitable here is which one y'all think?
A.
A. Okay, because diplomatic, the reason is also perdagangan. Okay, I mean economy. You know, because let's say you have more, okay, for example, you are a business person and then you want to expand your business, right? So you will be friendly or you will like try to connect to more people, right? But then your purpose is to boost your economy. So that's why you have to choose the best answer. So in Sejarah, sometimes why is it confusing? Just now somebody said Sejarah is confusing, right? So this is one of the questions, okay, that y'all can see. But how y'all need to find the most suitable answer. Okay, so according to this question, the whole thing is talking about economy. Okay, that's how you need to think. But don't worry, the more you do the questions, the more you'll understand and you'll be able to like you'll know lah. Okay, especially for soalan bahagian A, it's very, very easy. You all can score easily one. Okay. So this one is also very important step. Step 4. Keluarkan pengganggu. Okay, you don't want any distraction in your life, right? You all want to focus on your dreams, right? So you'll need to remove the distraction. So likewise, when you want to score better, of course you need to remove all the wrong answers, the distractions from the question. So this is just a contoh soalan. Okay, so if let's say pokok bakau and pokok api. Apa kepentingan pokok ni? So So we know that actually this one is I forgot to delete this. It's actually number 3 is definitely wrong. Okay, number 3 is definitely wrong. So it's either 1, 2, and 4. So from that you have to choose. So number 3 is definitely wrong means you know soalan B and donkey. Okay, bola and donkey is definitely wrong. You eliminate it. And number 1 is definitely correct. Okay, so you keep number 1. So you will have remaining A and C, right? So when you have remaining A and C, it's either you choose 2 or 4. So which one do you all think is the best answer? 1 and 4 or 1 and 2? Maybe I should.
C.
Okay, C. You said C. Okay. Any other answers? I think I should, yeah. Any other answers? Later I will edit this first, then before I send it to you all, yeah. Any more answers? Only seorang saja kah? Lain semua sudah tidur kah? Where are the boys? Hello, boys. Boys, give lah answers. Why are listening answers from girls only? Ayo. Rajveer A. Okay. Some more. Any more answers? A. Okay. I got 2 A's and 1 C. Lin, I want you to take a guess. Cikgu malu lah. Tak payah malu-malu. Bagi saja. One and 2 or 1 and 4. Sorry. Okay, the answer is A. Okay, answer is A. A. Okay. Alright. So next, teknik menjawab bahagian B. Okay. So let's see how you nak jawab bahagian B. So bahagian B ada berapa soalan? Ada 4 soalan. Okay, ada 4 soalan struktur. So which why you have to answer all the questions. Okay, setiap satu soalan menyumbang kepada 10 markah. Okay, so this one normally in final exam you have to focus all topics, or let's say your teachers are very kind-hearted, they will give you the topic. Okay, so then you focus on that lah, easier, right? And then normally the pecahan soalan ialah A, B, C. Kadang-kadang ada D, tapi mostly is A, B, C. Okay, so A, B, C means it's normally 3, 3 and 4 or 2, 4, 4. Okay, kalau ada D, okay, so it's 2, 2, 2, 4 or 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, depends. And normally for this question, you have to give for bahagian B, you have to give 1 hour. Okay, so you have 4 questions. So that means 1 hour means 60 minutes. So divide by 4 means 1 question, you get 15 minutes. But normally I will tell my students to take about roughly 10 to 12 minutes so that you have time to revise back your paper. Okay, check back your paper. Okay, so this is teknik untuk menjawab bahagian B. So first you kena faham, baca dan fahamkan kehendak soalan. Okay, you kena kenal pasti apa kata tugas, kata kunci. Okay, and this part normally tak perlu ada pendahuluan atau penutup. Okay, you just bagi straight forward to your answer is also enough. Jawapan you ringkas, tepat and padat. Okay, and you jawab dekat ruang yang disediakan ni, macam ni. And jawab ikut peruntukan markah according to the marks. Some students they either write very less or they write very much. Okay, so when you write too much also it's not good enough because you waste your time, right? So you waste your time writing that. Okay, so you see here soalan A, biasanya ada pecahan. Maksudnya A1, A2. Okay, like here you see gambar A, gambar B, right? So gambar A satu markah, gambar B satu markah. And then kalau let's say some students dia bertanya, teacher, kalau saya tak pasti, boleh saya bagi lebih tak? Okay, macam ni punya soalan, macam yang dekat this contoh here, right? You all cannot bagi lebih, because this one is only one answer. Definitely, either you know or you don't know. Okay? No or don't know, die case. Okay? So this one you cannot give lah. But let's say if you want to give for soalan B like this, kalau you nak bagi lebih daripada dua setiap soalan dia, boleh. Okay, boleh. Tapi I will say maybe you just give one extra or two extra lah. Don't too much because don't want to waste your time. Okay? So that is the next point. And then kalau this one also very biasa. I mean, like most of the students, they will do mistake here. Kalau nyatakan and senaraikan, you just give the points. Okay, you don't have to give huraian. Okay, and kalau soalan tu cakap jelaskan, huraikan, tolong bagi huraian. Okay, tak mau malas-malas. Okay, nanti you dapat markah pun malas-malas. Okay, so tolong nyatakan, senaraikan, this kind of words you just give points, it's okay. Okay, but if the soalan say jelaskan, huraikan, okay, that kind of questions, please give fakta and huraian. Okay, please. If you don't have contoh, tak apa. Just give fakta and huraian at least. Okay, so this is a very common mistake students do. So for bahagian B, normally we have A, B and C, right? So soalan C, soalan apa? Soalan C biasa soalan apa?
Kibat.
Yes. Okay, soalan kibat. So soalan kibat maksudnya either you bagi pendapat, okay, atau dia suruh bagi biasanya pendapat lah, okay? Your own pendapat atau certain questions like this one you see, they ask for why do you think that Sabah and Sarawak people can hasilkan barangan and peralatan kesenian yang menarik dan unik? Okay, so when this kind of questions, this one does not have pecahan. Okay, there's no C1, C2, C3, don't have. Okay, so this one you are supposed to give in sentence. Okay, don't give in points. Tak mau. Saya mau sentence. Okay, ayat lengkap. Ayat pendek pun tak apa. Asalkan ayat lengkap. Okay, so you start with penanda. Don't forget this part, you need penanda wacana. You need kata kunci soalan, you need kata tugas, you need huraian and contoh kalau boleh. Okay, kalau tak ada, you bagi 4 fakta pun boleh. Okay, tak apa. Kalau bagus, lagi bagus, you ada huraian and contoh. Okay, so see, pangkal ayat yang ringkas. So, pangkal ayat normally you will ikut the soalan. So, here the soalan tanya, mengapa? So, you start your sentence with kerana. Okay? So, bagaimana? Kalau bagaimana, what is the word that you're supposed to use? Bagaimana? What are the words you can use to start? Anybody? Dengan? Better word? Mari, bagi saya jawapan. Ayo, tak mau senyap-senyap lah.
Sebab.
Bagaimana? Bagaimana? Not mengapa. Dengan cara, okay? Antara cara, antara langkah, dengan cara. These are the words. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay? So these are the words that y'all need to use. Kata kunci soalan. Okay, this is kata kunci soalan. So here the soalan tanya mengapa. So You start with kerana. Okay? And then you bagilah fakta. Okay? So, fakta biasanya ada kata tugas. Kata tugas means like memanfaatkan. Okay? Lagi apa? Menyesuaikan. Like that kata tugas. Okay? And then, kalau lagi bagus, biasanya student yang sangat bagus, dia akan bagi saya huraian dan contoh. So, this sentence here, you can see, di samping itu, masyarakat Sabah dan Sarawak sangat kreatif dan inovatif. Okay, that is your fakta. Huraian is dalam mencipta craft tangan. Why I say you can say this as your huraian? Because there is no craft tangan word mentioned in soalan C. So, you can use that. Okay, so mencipta craft tangan yang cantik dan unik. Okay, contohnya ialah you ambil lah balik contoh daripada atas. Okay, boleh je. Alright, so simple, right? So here itself you get how many marks? This one sentence can give you 3 marks, you know. This one 4 marks question. 3 marks you sudah ada. Okay? So that's how you can give your answer. So far so good Can follow Can means please give me thumbs up. Okay, I got a thumbs up. Yes. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your response. Okay. So do you all want 2 minutes rest to process whatever you all have learned so far before I go to the most important, the most scariest part? 2 minutes, huh? I give you a 2 minutes break. Okay. So in case you all got any questions you all want to ask, you all can ask me in the chat box right now, or you all want to unmute also can, no problem. Okay, so we shall continue now. Y'all ready? Okay, ready means give me, wait, y'all can give me reactions, right? So, give me hearts if y'all are ready. No heart. Okay, I only got 1 heart. Oh my god, I feel so sad. Only 1 heart. Okay, 3 hearts. Some more heart. The boys don't want to give me heart. Oh my god. Darren and Rajveer, are y'all okay? Y'all following or not? Can or not? Is it too fast? If I'm too fast, please let me know. I can slow down. Darren and Rajvin, you guys there? I hope so. You're there. Yes. Okay. Rajvin, yes. Darren, yes. Okay. All right. So we shall continue. So bahagian C, there's two questions normally, and out of these two, you must answer only one. Your life are so easy. You know, my time we were given 4 essays, and we have to answer 2. Yeah. So yours is like half of our work. All right. So then we also have like 40 MCQs. Oh my God, you're so lucky lah. I'm so jealous. Oh, you're doing that for geography. Okay. Okay. So this part only got 2 soalan. Okay, you have to choose one. Okay, one soalan gives you 20 marks. Okay, 20 marks. So normally soalan ni akan dibahagikan kepada A, B dan C. Okay, the marks allocation is either 668 or 686 or 488. Okay, so totally will give you 20 marks. And the time allocation for this bahagian C is 40 minutes. Okay. So those who are not familiar with this paper yet, maybe you guys are still Form 1. So this is your format of your exam, okay? Okay, so tips for this part is you have to, it's very similar to bahagian B. You have to baca and faham kehendak soalan, kenal pasti the kata tugas, okay? This one is perlu, not perli. Okay, perlu pendahuluan. Okay, you need pendahuluan and penutup for bahagian C, soalan C. Okay, and then you need jawapan yang tepat dan padat, not ringkas, because 8 marks means 8 sentence at least. At least. Okay, so you have to answer this. Normally, they will give you a separate paper for you to answer these questions. And then you have to follow the time lah. Okay, marks allocation. Okay, and then you kena ada permulaan ayat, okay, dengan pangkalan ayat. Okay, pangkalan ayat, I already teach you all, right, how to use. So, mengapa means kerana. Bagaimana means antara cara atau langkah. Okay, dengan cara. Okay, and then this part, you kena ada fakta dan huraian. Okay, kalau ada contoh, bagus. Tak ada, tak apa. Bagi fakta dan huraian. Kalau ada fakta sahaja, your teachers might not give you full mark also. Okay? So, you kena bagi fakta dan huraian. Tolong tulis bentuk esei. Tak mau point form, tak mau Okay? And then bagi esei and perenggan, okay? So, you use I don't know if you all are familiar with this formula or not, PES, PES, and also FHC. So, where you tulis your jawapan untuk soalan kebat, guna this formula. PES means politik, ekonomi, social. Okay, either you can use this formula or you use fakta, huraian, and contoh. Okay, it depends. Some people, they are able to think critically. They can think in different perspective. Okay, for example, this soalan is asking, okay, what do you think this langkah, antara langkah-langkah? Okay, if let's say normally this one you can use for pendapat atau tentang langkah-langkah yang boleh diambil. Okay, so contohnya how you want to preserve the warisan negara. So langkah-langkah untuk mengekalkan warisan negara. So you can use this PES technique. What can the kerajaan? Politik means normally you aim to the kerajaan. Okay, non-government, government, that kind of sectors. And then what in terms of economy, how can it contribute to your economy? Okay, in terms of social means the general people, what can they do? Okay, that kind of pemikiran you can use for PES technique. Or if let's say you feel like you are more you feel like it's difficult for you to think in that way, you can use fakta, huraian, and contoh. So you give a point, and then you huraikan the point, and then you give a contoh for the point. Okay, so that kind of these two formulas lah. Okay, so this one is kata tugas. Okay, so you kena fahamkan kata tugas. So kalau let's say the soalan tanya, berikan definisi. Definisi means what? They can also give definisi, they can give maksud, makna, pengertian. These are the words. Okay, this table is very important. You all can use. Okay, politics, for example, like here, you see. Politics. For politics, they can use what word? Pemerintahan, pentadbiran, kerajaan. Okay, for economy, they can use words like pekerjaan, sumber pendapatan. So when you see this kind of words, you know, oh, your mind automatically will know, okay, they are talking about economy. Politik, they are talking about, pemerintahan, they are talking about politics. Okay, if let's say the soalan is asking about cara hidup, okay, kemudahan, kebajikan, pendidikan, okay, kesihatan. So this one all is normally the social, okay, under social. Okay, so these are the words. Later I will share with you the slide so y'all can refer. Okay, so y'all can go through these words. It will be very helpful for your exam preparation. Okay, so kata tugas, berikan. This one I told you just now, right? So kalau let's say dia cakap berikan, biasa soalan takkan use berikan lah, but normally they use like jelaskan, terangkan, huraikan. These are the word. So when they say jelaskan, terangkan, huraikan, okay, are you supposed to write just fakta or how? When jelaskan, terangkan, huraikan, how you all supposed to write it? Just now I already mentioned.
Fakta, huraian, contoh.
Yes. Okay, best is fakta, huraian, contoh. If let's say you don't have contoh, is it okay? No contoh is okay, ma. Okay or not? Can or not? No contoh means
Yes.
can, Okay, yes. Alright. So at least fakta and huraian. Huraikan means you kena lah ada huraian kan? Okay. So jawapan perlu dihuraikan. And then kata kunci jawapan is like you have to have the word yelah, adalah. Okay, I will show you all how. Okay, kalau mengapa, just now I already tell, you kena start your sentence atau your jawapan tu kena ada perkataan kerana. Okay, sebab you kena bagi sebab dia. Perlu ada sebab. This one, third one is also very, very popular atau favorite, teacher's favorite. Okay, they will ask you, adakah, wajarkah? Okay, so bila soalan macam ni, you kena bagi. You kena bagi perkataan ya atau tidak dulu. Okay, you will get marks for answering ya atau tidak, ya. Okay, you will get marks. Okay, so if let's say you're telling ya, then you give your explanation. Okay, but if let's say you just say yeah, you never give explanation, you will still get 1 mark for the yeah or no that you answered, but then the mark stops there lah, right? Okay, so please don't forget to give explanation. Normally students, they just give me one word, like what? Yeah, so what? You need to explain, okay? Elaborate. Wajarkah also the same, okay? Either you want to say, wajarkah means like, do you agree? So wajar means yes. Tidak wajar means you don't. Okay? So you kena setuju atau tidak. Macam tu. Okay? So you kena bagi jawapan. Number 4 is bagaimana. So bila ada perkataan bagaimana, you kena bagi saya. Saya pasti mau tengok jawapan ada perkataan cara, perkataan dengan atau langkah untuk. These are the keywords for this soalan. Okay? So you kena ada tindakan. Okay, don't sway away when you're writing. Don't hilang arah. Okay? Because sometimes when we write, you don't know what you're explaining, and then you just keep writing until you lose the point. Okay, don't do that. Bagaimana, mengapa, these are the questions that normally you can easily get swayed when you're writing. Number 5. So that's why normally I will suggest you all to give points first. Sebelum you start writing your answer, right? Conteng on your kertas. Tak apa. Okay, don't give clean paper. I personally don't like clean paper. I don't like clean buku teks. I don't like clean and neat things. Okay, if let's say I see clean and neat, that means you never study. Okay, normally those who do revision, they will have contengan on their buku rujukan or buku activity. Okay, so same goes to your exam paper. It's okay, you conteng tak apa, tapi janganlah conteng atas bahagian you tulis jawapan. Nanti cikgu marah lah. Okay, so you conteng dekat soalan tak apa. Okay, just to give you kerangka jawapan so that you don't get hilang arah bila you tulis. Okay, soalan bilangan nombor 5. Okay, kat sini dia tulis nyatakan atau senaraikan. I already tell you all, right? So you tak payah ada huraian. You just bagi terus the point. It's enough. Okay, you tak payah ada huraian untuk your answers. Okay, faham? Boleh? Okay. Next. Okay, here you see it's a soalan. Okay, it's a soalan. Contoh soalan. So, 6 markah. Jelaskan tentang amalan kepercayaan pada zaman Paleolitik. So, zaman Paleolitik, okay, amalan, you start with the soalan first. So, you salin dulu amalan kepercayaan pada zaman Paleolitik. Okay, then you give yelah, kan? Because jelaskan. Okay, refer back to the table. So, bila jelaskan, you kena guna kata kunci yelah atau adalah. Kan? So, you bagi. This is your kata kunci, yelah. Then, you bagi your fakta. Pengamalan kepercayaan animisme, your fakta. Okay. Bila you huraikan your fakta, you boleh gunakan perkataan seperti iaitu. Okay. So, ataupun dalam, ataupun untuk, supaya, agar, sebab. These are the words that you can use for your huraian. Okay, depending on the context of the ayat. Kepercayaan kepada alam semula jadi. Okay, this is your huraian, which means you're explaining what is animisme. Okay, and then you bagi contoh. Okay, percaya pada alam semula jadi ialah, contohnya apa? Alam semula jadi means your nature, right? Mother nature. So you want to say like gunung, matahari, petir, kilat, like that. Okay, once you done your first sentence, when you go to your next sentence, tolong jangan lupa gunakan penanda wacana. Penanda wacana means you have to use like selain itu, seterusnya, di samping itu, okay? So, the next sentence is selain itu, then you give again, you start with the soalan again. Masyarakat pada zaman Paleolitik juga, then you give your fakta. Percaya pada kuasa objek di persekitaran di sekeliling mereka. Okay, then mempunyai kuasa is your huraian, and you bagi contoh. Okay, pokok, batu and sungai. So this is a contoh jawapan. I already break down for you all which one is your kata tugas, okay, your permulaan ayat, pangkalan ayat, okay, and then your penanda wacana, fakta, huraian and contoh. Okay, each color represents the points. Okay, so here you can see PES, PES. So anybody used this before? Your school teachers maybe used this technique before. Familiar? Are you all familiar? Yes, Lynn is familiar. You should be. Okay, Rajveer, no. Prithvin, yes. You should be also. Okay. Anybody else? Rihanna? Rihanna, no. Darren, what about you? Are you familiar also? Guru Simran, no. Darren, no. Oh, most of you not familiar with this. Okay. So this is a very, very, I would say, easy method for y'all. Okay, if let's say this is very important. So P means politics, E means economy, S means social. So politik, economy and social. So biasanya soalan kebat yang berkaitan dengan ni biasanya adalah soalan yang minta pasal pendapat, kehendak, ramalkan, okay, sekiranya, this kind of words. So normally you can give in terms of PES. And these are the very standard answers that you can use. Okay, so P means the answers that you can give is agar politik negara stabil, agar pemerintahan mantap, agar pentadbiran licin. Lin, do you agree with me or not? This one you can use to, it's a universal answer. Yes, yes, okay. Previn, do you agree also? Because you all say you all know. So do you all agree this can be a universal? Yes, okay. Answer for all kind of keyword questions. Okay, so ekonomi. You can say agar ekonomi meningkat. Okay, agar taraf hidup meningkat, agar pendapatan meningkat, pendapatan negara atau pendapatan masyarakat. Okay, you can be specific lah. Okay, later when according to your questions. Okay, social. Social is when you want to talk about image negara. Okay, so bila image negara naik, okay, you akan ada kemampuan untuk bertanding dalam peringkat antarabangsa. So you mampu bersaing dengan negara-negara lain. At the same time, it can be also about perpaduan. Okay, and the MAMSH is kemakmuran negara, keamanan negara, kedaulatan negara. Okay, this one, harmoni, sejahtera, all this is about social. So this, y'all can take note of this lah. Okay, it's very, very important and helpful. Okay, so I'm done with the presentation for now. So I give you all 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, I give you all some time. If let's say y'all want to ask me questions, y'all can ask me questions before I give y'all the task. Have y'all printed the paper that I gave y'all? Did y'all print it? Forgot. Ayo, surat tu agak. Okay, if y'all never print, it's okay. Y'all can open the soft copy. Okay. Boleh, boleh. You boleh tulis dalam kertas. No problem. Okay, but each of y'all get different questions because according to your tingkatan lah. Okay, the questions are according to your tingkatan. So I have set the paper in the format of your exam. Okay, so y'all can use the paper for your preparation in your exam also. Okay, boleh. Yeah, Pritwin, I wanted to ask your cousin is what is her age? I can send you. How old is she? 13, form 1. Okay. I'll send you the form 1 one. Done. So any questions? I open to Q&A. Okay, so if no question for now, then we shall look at the questions that I've prepared for you. Okay, so since each of y'all have different paper, right? So all of you, please look at your own paper. Okay, and then I want y'all to try to do one soalan aneka pilihan and one soalan aneka gabungan. You can choose any question that you want from the question objective. Okay, please do one soalan aneka pilihan and one aneka gabungan. What is aneka pilihan and aneka gabungan? Aneka pilihan means the question like just asking the question and then got A, B, C, D. Aneka gabungan means the question must have the Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3, Roman 4, and then the ABC must have the Roman combinations. Okay, so please choose one each and send me your answer. Okay? Meaning, if let's say you are doing like on a piece of paper, you have to write the question first lah. Okay? So, because I want to see how do you use the 4K technique. I want to see the application of 4K technique. Just now I have showed y'all. Let me just open the slide again. Okay, 4K technique y'all must apply. Yeah, this one. So please choose. I give y'all 5 minutes to do two questions, 5 minutes. Nah, man, y'all want to choose and then y'all want to, okay, 5 minutes. Okay, by 2:40, y'all all also have my number, right? So y'all can WhatsApp me lah. Okay. Your questions, your answers, y'all can WhatsApp me. Yes, Darren, you can tell the answer, but you can you like type and explain like how did you apply the 4K? Maybe? Three more minutes, huh?
Sejarah.
I was talking with my mic muted. Okay, no. So I was saying that the form two, I think there's a glitch in the paper. So the form twos, you all can choose dua aneka pilihan. Okay, dua aneka pilihan saja, tak payah gabungan. Okay, for form one and form three, you all can do as usual. Okay, so you all can do as usual. You all can like answer the question, but I want to see contengan. So that means your paper must have, let's say you kalau kenal pasti the kata kunci means you must bulatkan the kata kunci atau kehendak soalan you kena gariskan, okay? And then you must also uh, you must also bulatkan the kata kunci. Okay, second step. First is you kehendak soalan, gariskan kata kehendak soalan. Second is bulatkan kata kunci. And then third one is you cari tema dia. Okay, apa tema soalan dia? Okay, and then fourth one is you singkirkan pengganggu, especially for soalan yang ada aneka gabungan. Okay? Okay. Okay, Pritwin, thank you. Okay, the rest, I have not received your answers. Rihanna, Ravinder, Gursimran, Harsimar, Rajveer, and Dareen. Yes, I'm still waiting for your answers. Two eight. Okay. Okay, so Rajveer, can you explain like why you say A and the rest is wrong? And for number 10, can you also tell me why your answer is so? I send on Zoom because I don't have WhatsApp. Okay, sure, Rihanna, you can send it on Zoom, no problem. Can like that one, man? Yes, I know. In textbook is A, but you must know the reason, right? So, for example, you must know like if you're choosing A, so you must know why B is wrong, why C is wrong. Okay, at least if let's say you know definitely it's not that answer. It's definitely B is wrong, for example. So you just eliminate it. But maybe because there's a lot of negara yang involved, right? So you must be able to classify each of them. Okay, because revolution happened in Britain. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Menjadi keutamaan so this one is Guru Simran, yes. Guru Simran, okay, so I can see that you have highlighted the kata kunci of the soalan, but you never highlight the kehendak soalan. And you never uh, explain to me why do you think the others is wrong. Mm. Okay, your answers I will not say whether you're right or wrong now. I will give you all some time to complete this paper first, then I'll give you all the answer. Okay. So I'm waiting the answer from Darren. Darren, yes, I've not received answer from you, I think. Darren, yes. Do I just give the answer? Uh, you can explain to me, like, okay, you give me the answer first, then you explain to me why you say the answer is correct. For bahagian A only, ya. It's okay, Guru Simran, no problem. You make mistakes in the class, it's no problem. As long as you don't make mistakes in the exam. Okay, so I think I will move on to bahagian B because I want to see your teknik menjawab for bahagian B. Okay, for bahagian B, Darren, if you don't have a paper or a place for you to write, maybe you can type your answer either through WhatsApp or through this chat box. Anything that is convenient for you. Okay? So for bahagian B, y'all can try to do soalan. I want y'all to try to do soalan kebat. So your bahagian B soalan satu, okay? Soalan satu C. Okay. Give me your answers for soalan satu C. Okay. Hi, Luanis. I think you just joined. So Luanis, actually we already discussed the technique for doing all the bahagian A, B, and C. Okay, but no problem. You can also try to answer the question, Luanis. You can try to answer question number 1C, okay, in your paper. And then you send me your answer. I will help you check it. Okay, I will help you to check it whether your answer technique is correct or wrong. So bahagian B for soalan ni, jap. What is the technique? Okay, so this is the point that you have to remember when you're writing for bahagian B soalan C, ya. Okay, please send me your answers. Okay, thank you, Darren. Thank you, Guru Simran. Receive your answer also. Okay, Guru Simran, very good. I like the way you wrote. You have your Penanda Wacana. Okay, it's good. Okay. Let me see again. Wait, okay. So yes, you are supposed to write that way. Okay, in terms of your content, also I can see that you have a fakta, you have huraian, you have contoh. Okay, very good. The first sentence itself, you have all that. Okay, that's very, very good. Okay, Darren, your answer, yours also you have your Penanda Wacana, which is good. Okay. You also got wait. Okay, you have your fakta, you have your huraian. Okay. But no contoh, it's okay. But you have your fakta and huraian, very good. Okay. Lin, okay. Okay, Lin also very good. You got your Penanda Wacana. Content also looks good. Okay. So now you all know how you all understand, right? Okay, Sukhwinder. Okay, you have contoh, you have huraian, you have fakta, you have penanda wacana. Okay, good. Okay, so when soalan B, okay, bahagian B, soalan C, you are supposed to write in full sentences. Okay, this way you cannot give a point form. Okay, good that you all understand this part already. Okay, Sukhwinder pula, Pritwin, sorry. Okay, all right. So that is for bahagian B. Same goes to bahagian C, but bahagian C is longer. So I hope that you guys can take some time to do the paper. If you all finish the paper already, you all can share it with me. I can mark it for you and give you all the feedback. Okay, no problem. All right. So before we end the session, wait, I want to share with you all something. Okay. So if let's say you are enrolling those who have not enrolled into my class yet, okay, in case you all are interested to join my class, okay, you all can WhatsApp me. I will give you all the details of the timing and everything lah. Okay. So you guys will be provided with this. This is the module that I said. So this is an example module from Form 2. Okay, so I will combine all the soalan kibats and also soalan fakta from your textbook. Okay, and y'all have to do this as your monthly module. Okay, so normally not, sometimes it's not monthly also lah, but normally I give 1 month, 3 weeks to 1 month time for my students to do. Okay, because I finished the chapter already, I will give them this. Okay, for example, today I finished chapter 3, then I will give them this chapter 3 soalan, then I will ask them to do. Okay, so this is so far we already finished until I think chapter 4. So we have combined all these questions. So this is example. Some questions I give the answer. Some questions you are supposed to fill in the answers for me. Okay, you are supposed to do this. So when you're doing this, you all have to copy and write, no printing out. Okay, copy in your notebook. Why I say copy is because it will definitely help you in remembering. Okay, when you revise again, when you look through it, one time you read, you will remember for sure, definitely. Okay, so this is my technique lah. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about, sorry, you guys have any questions about today's session, or you guys have any questions about my class, you all can, I open the floor for your questions. Okay, I will answer your one by one. You all can ask in the chat box also, no problem. Okay. So the Canva slides will be shared to you after the class. Okay, any questions? No questions. How much do you charge for one person a month? Okay, so my classes are 4 times per month, and the fees is 50 ringgit. Okay, per subject is 50 ringgit. So yeah, sejarah is 50 ringgit. 50 ringgit per month. What day and time? Which form are you in, Rajvi? Form 3. Form 3 is Sunday. Sunday, Sunday what time? 7:30 night. Form 2 is wait, Tuesday. Correct or not? Previn, correct ah? Tuesday, right? Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday, 7:30 to 9 also. Form 1 is it online only? It depends. I am in Subang, so if you are, you can come to my place. I can give you a physical session also. You can do physical, so it's up to you. I am open to physical, so some of my students they come for physical session, but you just have to let me know lah. Form 1 is on Thursday. Thursday, 8 o'clock. So if you are interested, you can think about it. You can talk to your parents, and then you can let me know if you want to join. Okay. So when you join, I have certain things that I have certain books that I use. Okay, I will ask you. I will give it to you. I mean, I will send the link to you all. You all can purchase it through Shopee. Okay. So the book is very, it's very good now because you will be able to do a lot of questions. Okay, so by the time you finish the book, that you will surely master sejarah. Sejarah is very sub-sui already. Okay, so yeah, correct or not, Lin? Now sejarah is kacang putih for you, right? Okay, so yes, if you join my class, it's definitely very fun. I will give a lot of activities. Yeah, I think you'll have fun now. It's more engaging. I will give you all can so not kacang putih. Okay, so if y'all are interested, y'all can WhatsApp me for further information. Okay, So with that, I think that's all. I will end the session for today. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.
Thank you, Richard.
Okay, bye. Yes, those who are staying here, any questions? You all want to ask me questions? Ah? Lin and Pritwin, what you all still doing? Everything. You're for real. Why you all want to troll? Ayo. Yes, Guru Simran, anything? No, okay. So if there's nothing, then you all can leave. Bye bye.
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 Bye-bye.
It's okay. Bye bye. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Teacher, very nice secret student you put there, teacher.
What? Secret student?
uh, the teacher said.
Okay, so see y'all. Oh,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.